Welcome back to another part of Look Outside. To put into perspective when I'm recording this, Elden Ring Night Rain comes out in my area in like an hour and a half. So I'm very excited for that, and needed to waste time, so I figured what better way than to record more of this. I will say I'm unsure of what direction to take this session, because last time we went to the basement and things got rough. Things got real rough. Wait, is it the night before? Okay, no, it's 10:30. I think it's... Is it day 9? I don't know anymore. Let's... Excuse me, guys. Gotta look at the... Oh, the plant's grown. It's a day. 7 days left. I don't know what day it is. I think it's day 9. Let's look at the plant. What do you mean it looks fine? I don't think that looks fine. What about talking to it? Hey, plant! So how's this new spot? Like it? Nothing, huh? Well, I'm glad. Soak up those rays, dude. Okay. Very cool. But yeah, we're not doing so hot. Helen's bloodlust has been sated. Whatever the heck that means. I should probably kick those two out of the party for a day. Feel like crap's leave me alone. Yeah, you should probably stay here. You two aren't doing so hot. And we will bring... Sophie's quite weak. So we're gonna bring Joel. He's our special little guy. And then we'll bring our special little guy, Phil. But first, we need to feed Phil. Still hungry, Phil? Yeah, you're still hungry. I'm too weak to give any... Oh! I forgot that takes health. Well, sorry, Phil. You're just gonna have to stay hungry, but come with us. Toothpaste? Oh, thanks! Okay, so it is a new day, I think, but I have showered on this day. Somehow I feel great, despite being half dead. I'm unsure... Oh, he can use weapons. His attack stat is very low. No, my attack stat hasn't gone up as I've leveled up. So why is his so low? At least I don't think it has. Maybe it has. Maybe I'm just crazy. Well, you know what? You can use Patchwork Club, because I'm not giving my rat child a gun. Hooray. Give you the rat skull, even though that's kind of troublesome to put the rat skull on the rat child. Give you the army jacket, no shoes. Rat tail belt. I mean, he's fast. Should I give him the Let's give him the weird necklace, and we'll see what happens. You can take that off, right? Yeah, you can take that off. I don't know what that thing does. Okay, so first thing on the agenda should probably be to find a way to heal up. I might just need to go out into the snack machine and spend some time just getting snacks. Because I might have something to make a little bit of food. Actually, I've got a decent chunk of stuff. Oh, I forgot I've raided some fridges. I can go chicken and veggies, or beef and veggies. Beef and potatoes. Hamburger and fries? Or just, no, steak, mashed potatoes, green beans. Hey, Virgo, the, cartoon channel isn't working. Can you make it work? You go over to the TV and mess with it a bit. Sure enough, there's no signal from the cartoon channel. I think the cartoon channel is gone. Huh? Where'd it go? That's an extremely naive question. Does Joel even know what's going on outside? How can you possibly explain this in a way he'll understand? The Prime Minister banned cartoons. Sorry. Can't you watch something else? Something bad is happening right now. I mean, let's just be... We already told him his parents are dead. Let's just tell him something bad is happening. You patiently try to explain what's happening outside to Joel, but he doesn't seem to understand the gravity of the situation. He can barely understand what's happening to himself.
Ah, weird. Guess I'll play video games instead.
A knock at the door. Each and every one of these sets me more on edge. Who is it this time? No one. Well, every time there's been no one, it hasn't gone bad for me yet.
Hello? I speak to the void?
What gifts have we been brought today? Did Lyle leave me a present or something? A pool cue. Yippee. Not exactly the most exciting of gifts. I've got the supplies. It's probably gonna be a good idea to cook up something more. We'll make some chicken and rice. Can I do chicken and rice? I can. I'm so glad I can hide my cursor in this system. My mouse was just sitting on the center of the screen this whole time. Some rice and chicken, shift for 5 people, 19 health and 10 stamina. Think about that time you kissed Lyle. That cold, glassy feel, the strange curvature. Felt like you were kissing an orb. What an unpleasant sensation. Don't do my boy like that. Okay, yeah, I'm sure I can find some medicine, or you know, some food, the vending machine. Phil, you look a lot different. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's throw in the $2 coin. As far as I remember, cheese sticks are the best one. And then my dollar coin. I bet those are like super valuable and I'm wasting them to the extreme. Then all my quarters. We love cheese in this household. We are a rat-friendly household. Lactose intolerance beware. Let's grab a couple more for the road. Imagine if it could run out. That was the wrong currency, but, well, I'm committed now. 20 health in a pinch is huge. Like, you cannot doubt the 20 health. We'll leave that for now. I have $377, so Eugene and Mutt might be able to give me something good. And I have a feeling I'm gonna need those resources now. Because I am struggling in that basement. I really, 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 really wish I hadn't used those bandages right before I walked into that room with Steve. I bet there was a way I could, like, befriend him or something if I brought him bandages. But unfortunately, I'm a fool and used them immediately before. And of course, Eugene, you don't sell bandages. Aren't you just so helpful? Well, I mean, maybe I can get some... How much you selling the first aid kit for? 140? That's not terrible. I'll take it. What else you got? How much is the dagger? Oh, that's cheap. I need more weapons. Yeah, sure, I need more weapons. I do have to ask, how expensive are your grenades? 240, can I haggle a little off that? Ooh, that's a decent chunk. Because I have a feeling we're going to need it, because without Zarya and Monty, we're far weaker. Phil's here for moral support more than anything. Sapphire Ring. Strange blue ring bolsters both HP and protects from cold damage. Weird. That is the most fantasy RPG item I think we've seen. Whereas now I can't afford anything from Mutt. I guess I could head back to the plant apartment. Now that we're healed up and ready to roll. I'd say that's probably a safer bet than heading straight back into the bug basement. Head back to the plant zone. I'm just trying to think about the next steps, because we still have 7 days after this day. I don't know what's gonna happen at the end of the days, though. It could just be a instant game over. It could be like, oh, you got this ending. I have no idea. Hey, Ribcage. I should have brought a bashing weapon for you. I might actually already have one in my hands. Salt the Earth costs 290 HP. She's got the HP for it. It's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. I missed. Of course I missed. Joel doesn't do a lot of damage to it. Phil doesn't do a lot of damage to it. That's great. And Helen missed too. We are just the sorriest group of people, aren't we? I mean, if things get concerning, I can always, you know... Bite it, I guess, Phil. But if things get troublesome, I can always spend a day inside. Yeah, we are using like the worst damage type for this. I'm gonna waste a grenade. And we'll take a look at what everyone's got going on. Copy Dad. What? Follow my lead. Does he do the exact same thing that I do? Is he like a mime for what I do? Okay, what do we have equipped? I have a slashing weapon. That one was definitely the type that you want to hit with bash. But other things in here could potentially be a different story. Oh, she's got the Venom Dagger. I'll give you the Jawbone Club. Oh, Pierce on the Patchwork Club. I don't think shock damage is going to do a whole lot against plants. Here, Phil. We'll give you... Oof. Oof, 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 oof. I don't know. We might just want to be very careful in here. Because stuff like that thing, we might just want to not deal with. Oh, we are in a pile of hell. Just an absolute hell pile. Alright. We're gonna have to make some calls here. I think it might be within our best interest to spend the day inside, let Zarya and Monty heal up, and then make our way back to the basement. Because Phil, Joel, and Sophie, they're just not strong enough. I'd have to take them against weaker enemies, but the enemies in the basement are no joke. And the playing apartment, I don't really feel like risking that. Of course, I am just fresh after a save, but I like to spend it like I only have one life. Makes it feel more exciting to me. The roaches are multiplying, by the way, but I'm not gonna worry about that. They can do their own thing. But sorry, Joel, I'm kicking you guys out. Not out of the house, just out of the party. Hey, Phil. I'm actually healthy enough now that I can feed you. You probably need more blood now that you're bigger. Got anything to say, Phil? Nope. Alright. What about you, Sophie? I have not seen your mom. How are you doing? I think you always say you're hungry, because I made multiple meals. I didn't finish Screamatorium, did I? I don't think I did. You resume your Screamatorium game. Maybe Screamatorium isn't really as scary as you remembered. You wander through creepy hallways taking pictures of ghosts and other anomalies. The jump scares don't faze you like they used to. Maybe you're too old now. On the other hand, Sophie is the perfect age for Screamatorium. Every ghost causes her to freak out and run all over the apartment. Still, she never looks away for too long. Monty's had enough. A particularly egregious jump scare causes him to jump over the couch and walk away. Whatever, I just have other stuff to do. I'm not scared. You're scared. It's creepy, but you're kind of enjoying it. You've grown a good sense of when jump scares are coming, which inspires you to attempt scares of your own. You learn the skill Screamer. Oh, do I just scream at monsters? Let's see. Screamer. Deals shock damage to all enemies, bolstered by user's level. May cause panic, how obnoxious. Huh, that could be good. What else do I got to play? I'd try Wraith Scourge, Wizard's Hell, or Myrmidon. Those are the only games I got left. We'll do Myrmidon. Tactical game. Joel might like it. You put on Myrmidon, that tactical squad combat game with ant soldiers. You got this a few months ago, but didn't get very far yet. It takes a while for you to remember where you left the game at, since you haven't played in weeks. After a few clumsy mistakes, you start making progress. You have a squad of 6 ants, 5 veterans, and a rookie. You get the feeling something good might happen if you manage to beat this game and bring those ants back home safe. I guess nobody was interested. No ant enjoyers in the chat. Chat being my apartment. Resume playing. You get through a pretty tricky part, and Luari, your rookie ant, gets shot in the rearmost left leg. She's dragged out of danger by 3 other soldiers, as a 4th gives covering fire. She survives. For now. This is still a lot of fun. At least I'm getting XP for this, too. Knock at the door, huh? Wonder who it is this time. Alright, I'm coming. Aren't you that guy from before? Hey. Little bits and bobs, odds and ends, doodads, knickknacks, bric-a-brac. You have some? What do you got? You are that guy from before. Except your teeth weren't showing this time. Would you have killed me if I opened it last time? Martin, that's me, Martin. I like, little things, people discard. Maybe you call it junk. I could pay you. I have 18 times junk. Sure, here's all of my junk. $20. Oh, and some snacks. And a denim vest. And healing items. Bandages! Bandages! We got bandages! And $40. Oh, I think this is a gradual. If he keeps coming back, you give him stuff, and I just gave him a ton at once. You sure know where to find the good stuff, huh? Maybe we should work together, eh? Sure. Oh, yes, yes. Now tell me, where do you find all the good stuff? Oh, okay. Hi, Morton. New friend. Yes, yes, have you found anything good? Yes, yes. How are you doing? I am good. You will, take me with you? I want to find little knickknacks, yes? Tell me about your junk. Don't tell me about that junk, but tell me about your junk. It is not junk. These things, my knickknacks, they are quite valuable. Pretty things, helpful things. No, junk is different. Junk is, useless. Where do you find good stuff? All over. On tables, in boxes, inside cabinets, in pockets. All over. You must look carefully. Do you steal things? Steal? No, never. I would not take things that do not belong to me, even if I want them very, very much. Even if they rightfully belong to me. Even if the owner does not realize what they have. I would not take it. What do you think will happen? There will be less people. Is this a problem? It means more things are unattended. We can take what we want. Did you look outside? Yes. Alright, man. Here. Here's one junk. You're welcome. Sure, cool, great. What do you got going on, Morton?
Yes, very good.
Scavenger. Morton is very quick with his hands. He can use bandages in combat. Recovers 20 HP and heals blood. Heals bleed. So you're like a support healer. That could be useful. We now have the bandages we need for down there, but it's evening. I think we've committed to just spending all day playing video games. Maybe he'll like Myrmidon. You resume your Myrmidon game. Luari's wound starts festering, and Vietti, the medic, has to amputate her leg. You don't have any anesthetic left, so it's a grisly scene. She can still scuttle along fine on 5 legs for now, but the whole group will slow down. This is still a lot of fun. I love amputation. I'm sure Morton and, Shadow Friend over there, I'm sure they'll get along great. He'll give him random little gifts. I forgot I have to go to the shelf for the games. I can't just sit there and play the same game over and over again, because after 2 hours of play, I gotta turn off the game. Here we go again. You have to infiltrate a termite camp to free some prisoners of war. You manage to do it without being detected. Morale goes up in the squad. You now need to escort the 12 prisoners of war to an extraction point. Is he still going? The game is still going? I'm surprised those two can even hear anything in that room anymore. Just listening to that loud music constantly. Let's do another game. Let's do another game. Luari, who had just started getting a hang of a 5-legged gait, is killed in a shelling alongside 3 prisoners of war. Aw, damn. Another from your squad rushes in to rescue and is hit by a second shell. You lose 3 prisoners of war and 2 of your squad. Still a lot of fun. We're still not done. A knock at the door this late? This part will definitely be another 2-day stint, I have a feeling. Because I still got another hour before Elden Ring Night Rain. Oh, it's, Ernest. I almost called him Eugene. Hey, Ernest. Hey, it's old Ernest again. You got any spare food? Sure. Hey again, can you spare any more food? I ran out again. Sure, we got a chalky bar. Thanks, buddy. You're a lifesaver, you know that? No problem, Ernie. I'm going to bed. Maybe we can get a normal night's sleep for once. 5 in the morning, 6 days left. Things will never go back to normal, will they? Sorry, Morton, but I should probably take my, my usual squad. Assuming they're in better shape. How you doing, Zarya? You still feel like crap. You're still dead. That is why. We'll make some breakfast. But first, let's get ready for the day. The roaches are even in my bathroom. Petting roaches. Realistically, I should probably be killing these roaches. They're probably hurting my hygiene somehow. But at this point, anything that's normal and not massively mutated and trying to kill me, you gotta take solace in that, you know? Everywhere we turn, there's some eyeball monster or finger creature. You gotta enjoy what you can. I don't like that I can eat it. Right, took a shower. Still almost 6 a.m. Alright, let's make some breakfast. Pork? Yeah, sure, pork chops. Or whatever we're making for pork, I don't actually know. Is it just a single pork chop? Cooked ham. 13 HP.
Excuse me, Virgo. While I appreciate the meal, may I place a request?
Sure.
The meals that you cook adequately sustain me, but I believe I require something more nutritional to my particular composition. Specifically, I would like you to cook, grass.
I don't have any grass.
Yes, going outside to obtain grass certainly provides an, obstacle, yes? I will continue to eat your human cooking, but please let me know if you find any grass. Yes, very good, very good.
Grass, huh? That's... You know, you do you, man. Alright, what's everybody wielding? I don't know what that odd necklace does, and it scares me. It feels like a cursed item because it just says you have a bad feeling about it. But I mean, I'm wearing a crown that allows me to projectile vomit acid, so... Who's to say? Oh, you can use a tonic to mix with things? Oh, to make a first aid kit. Hell yeah. Can always use more of those. Hi, Sybil. Hello, how you doing today? I don't want to sound morbid, Virgo. I hope you don't feel this way. But I'm starting to lose hope. It's been more than a week now, too. I've lost track of how long it's been. Things aren't getting better, they're only getting worse. I'm starting to think things won't get better. And we'll just have to see. What a laissez-faire attitude. I'm sure you'll be fine in whatever world we're left with when this is all over. But me? I don't know. So what's new? I'm not sure, Sybil. I mean... As humans, we've been through a lot, you know? Life is complicated. I'm sure we can figure something out at the end, even if the world is full of mutants. I mean, hell, I live with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 5 mutants. And we get along just fine. Sure, a lot of them are murderous psycho freaks, but you know, we can ignore that. You continue your path through the backyard jungle towards the extraction point. One of the prisoners of war gets sick by drinking from a bad water source and dies. We are now down to 8 prisoners of war. I thought we lost 3 of them. And there were 12. 12? Yeah, there was 12. Never mind. I thought there were 10 in my head. Alright, should be about 9 a.m. And I still didn't learn anything. I really hope we get somewhere with that, but after this, we will be heading out. Gun vendor. Man who sells guns. Hey. Alright, let's get some firearms. I'm out of money, aren't I? No, I got some money. Because I got the money from, Morton. Old chessboard. Photo album. Baby pictures, graduation photos, travel photos. I don't want to sell that. This is from the bug people. Oh, that's sad. Old picture of a man in his 50s wearing a melon hat. Oh, that just suddenly got immensely more depressing. Like, all these things I'm taking, these are people's keepsakes. They mean a lot. Oh, the watch, I can see what time it is. That's useful. But yeah, it's like this stuff means something to people, but here I am just taking it. Oh. Oh. I don't think I'm going to be able to afford that by the end of the game. However, I will take all of your acid flasks. That will come very much in handy. I think. I hope. I gotta believe. Alright, let's do our usual pit stops. Check in with Eugene and Mutt. And then we'll head down and go give Steve his bandages. Assuming he'll still even talk to me. I think he will. You know, we've thrown down some fisticuffs, but we should still, you know, be on speaking terms. You didn't get, like, anything new. You lied to me, Eugene. You said new stuff every day. You say it every time, but I think you're lying to me. Hope Lyle's doing okay. Been a while since we've seen him. You know one thing that I don't think was ever resolved? Remember my spare house key? Wrong floor. The one we found that we were supposed to find in, like, the plant across from my door at the start of the game? I still don't know who has that. Walking past the corpses of finger creatures. Nothing all that new today either, huh? What's this? Cattle prod spear. $610. Okay. Thanks, Mutt. Really glad you couldn't help me at all here. But we should be able to get somewhere now. I should take some... No, it's only one coffee at a time. I have a coffee maker. I've got, what, like 8 cups of coffee on me? 9. Yeah, no, don't bother. Saving up on these things is like saving up on coffee in Persona 5. Alright, Steve. I got your bandages. Hey, man. What do you eat? Bandages? I have bandages. I don't have many, but I got 3. Steve devours the bandages, tearing them to shreds like an angry dog.
I give you treasure. Trade.
Steve scrapes a bunch of scales off his back and hands it over. It's a bit disgusting. Got 3 silver dust.
Hello, friend. You have more?
Sure. I didn't actually... Bye, Steve. Can I take your junk now? I wonder what Steve's deal was. Oh, he's a silverfish. That's why he's giving us silver dust. I was trying to figure that out. So is that like a sellable resource, or is that... He uses it to attack. I'm gonna take the coins out of the coin collection. Get myself a bunch of dollar coins. God, my nose is getting stuffy again. Why are the roses? Oh, because I got it from the masked guy. Silver dust, silver dust. Where, oh, where are you, silver dust? I don't see it. Is it an accessory? Am I blind? Oh, yes, yes I am. And it can be used to blind enemies. Thanks, Steve. What's this one? Next, you insert a disc object. Venus. Okay, not Venus. Sun. Okay, not the sun. How about Pluto? Nope, not Pluto. Negative. Nope. Okay, how about Uranus? Nope. Oh, there's multiple doors. Locked from the other side. I just gathered another roach. So, Steve, what's behind Blood Door? Steve, I don't like Blood Door. Pick the lock. Ooh, baby, we got supplies. Medication and a strange green ring. Lapis? I thought Lapis was blue. Am I just thinking of Minecraft? I'm probably just thinking of Minecraft. Grants immunity to poison. Huh. So, yeah. Number 5. I don't remember any of that stuff. Uranus? No. I don't think I have the right discs for those. Alright, Steve. Hopefully, we'll be back. Something tells me these corpses aren't dead. Let's see. Dead. 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 What is that thing? Dead. Dead. That one's not dead. That one's not dead. What the heck? I'm just gonna... You know what? I'm just gonna keep on. Why are there so many dead people down here? What happened down here? I feel a bit itchy. Are people in the pipes? How am I getting hot water? Let's try Screamer. Stunned it. That's good. Ooh. Ooh. That does shock damage. Which means the stun baton might be good down here. The lack of music is troublesome, to say the least. Action button. I just want to find my way through here. Go, 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 go. Go! I don't know what that thing was, and I don't think I want to find out. Normally, I would get in that mindset of, I shouldn't be afraid. But after the bug apartments, I don't necessarily hold the same mindset. There's too many corpses down here. Pipe man. That's a bit on the nose, don't you think? Kick it again. Zarya's fast. Oh yeah, things down here are weak to shock. Of course, her kicking uses up her stamina pretty quickly. That dynamite? Sick. Seriously, why are there so many corpses down here? Are these ticks? This is probably a waste. Yeah, definitely a waste. Just hoping we kill it before he uses... We did not. I have a feeling that's gonna bite us. Can never be too sure in the world of the visitor. It's the thing again. What is that? And why did I have to unleash it? What the hell? I woke part of this thing up somehow, I think. I don't think I want to do that more. So for now, I'm going to avoid the ticks, I think. Just call it a gut feeling. Call it a bad gut feeling. That corpse... Yeah, I was about to say, that corpse is moving too much. Cola? Some food? Who's keeping frozen pizza and pizza rolls down here? Now there's 3 ticks here. Quit crying over there. Honestly, yeah, just grenade. Fire breath, why not? Alright, you can reload. Alright, that's another furnace pipe. Quote-unquote woken up, is what I'll call it. More of those bars. Is that thing still hanging around? I imagine to open all these, I had to let that thing out. What's this? Padded jacket. How padded are we talking? Thick padded jacket that helps protect from the cold. Reduces crushing damage. And a first aid kit. Well, let's take out some more ticks, I guess. Boss tick. That seems a bit more. Know what I mean? Just a bit more. Kick it. It's not weak to crushing? Dang. It is weak, though. I have a feeling I'm gonna regret doing all this. Wish I knew what... Wish I had waited to see what that big thing even actually was. Because I really don't have a clue. Is it safe here? What is this thing? An enormous undulating mass of flesh covered with maws of sharp fangs. It approaches, scores of tubular limbs sucking the floor like siphons. A hiss whistles through its sharp teeth as it appears to smell you. A repulsive blue tongue licks your arm. It seems to consider something for a moment, then moves away. The enormous monster is ignoring you. Hi. The monster seems startled by the sound. It produces an annoyed hiss. Several tongues extend out a few maws to gently inspect your hand. After a few minutes of this, the creature seems satisfied and retracts them. Alright. Are you like an old lady? Indeed.
Hello, dear. You look like hell. I'm Musette, and I'm waiting out this storm with my new friends here. Why don't you join us? Sit down. We have some soup ready. What can an old nurse do for you?
Reminds me of my grandma. My grandma's a nurse, but she's not the old and frail type. Let's talk.
Always happy to chat.
What's your story?
I'm a retired nurse. I've been volunteering at a soup kitchen for the past 2 years. I was headed there when all this started.
Who are the others? How about that thing with the teeth?
Ah, Michael. It breaks my heart to see him like this. He looks scary, but he wouldn't hurt a fly. We're safe with him, don't worry. I saw him every time I got my mail. He worked at the post office. He wrote this beautiful poetry, had such a way with words.
That used to be a person?
We were running for shelter and went back, and he went back to get his dog. He came back to us as this. Well, you see, he doesn't really talk, just mutters. We gave him some chalk to write with, but he ate it. He must be so scared, so confused. I'll still care for him as long as I can. He might still be in there somewhere. Hell, even if he's completely gone, we can't just push him away. As long as he's not a threat to us, we'll care for him.
I'll hold my questions there. How did you end up here?
When it began, I thought it was some kind of earthquake. Screaming in the streets, police sirens, car crashes.
I didn't hear any of that waking up.
I saw people get dragged into a sewer, a man get devoured by a police car, a woman split in two, both halves crawling away like crabs. I thought I was going mad.
How bad is it out there? We've seen some nightmares in the building alone. What is happening out there? A man eaten by a police car.
By the time I was inside, I turned into this. Some kind of bird. 12 of us made it here. And no, I haven't tried flying. It's tempting, but I think I'd break every bone in my body. The wings are not helping my back pain either.
Anything interesting nearby?
Well, there is a lot of mold growing south of here. Be careful about that. Seems dangerous. Some folks went with us down there to see, and they didn't come back. Go up north and you'll reach the underground parking. Dangerous place. Lots of scary things wandered in.
Alright, how about some soup? You sit with them and have some soup. Cool. What time is it? 16:41. Okay. Hey, big guy. Oh. Nice to finally meet you, Virgo. You've had quite a few adventures, huh? I'm Placide. Haha, wondering how I know your name? I got eyes and ears all over the place. My guts run all over the building. I've fused with the building's entire water distribution system. The main furnace has gone rogue, but I still have enough smaller ones to do the job. You have me to thank for those hot showers you've been taking. That explains how I still have hot water. It's a thankless job, but I'm good at it. Where do you get the water from? Extended 8 pipes all the way into the St. Lawrence River. I run those bad boys through a carbon filter and boil it in 4 stages, just in case some otherworldly gunk found its way in there. Yup, you don't even need one of them little tap water filter attachment anymore. Not when you got a real pro on the job. How did this happen? I'm a master plumber and licensed water heater installer. I was working on this building's systems with 4 journeymen and 4 apprentices. This building's an old refurbished hotel, and it has an extremely archaic system. I wanted them to get some experience, see? 3 of them came back from a smoke break looking real pale. They attacked us a few minutes later when we were working. These thin, flexible pipes wriggled out of them like metallic worms. They got me real bad. When I got here, I looked like a tangle of broken pipes. I went to rest on this furnace where I had set up some of my tools and, well, this happened. Need anything? I got everything I need, son. Sure, man. What about you, guitar boy? Hi. Creature nods a few eyeballs at you. What are you playing? Creature shrugs. Sounds nice. One of the creature's tentacles gets stuck in a guitar string for a moment. You sense a pang of frustration as it keeps playing. You used to have fingers. And now you don't. Excuse me, Michael, I want to talk to the other 3. Michael, I need you to move. Michael! Don't leave me here, Michael! 3 strange creatures are playing cards.
Hey, some new folks!
Hi, you can sit with us if you like.
You look familiar. Didn't we have a French lit course together? I guess you wouldn't recognize me. Got a bit of a makeover.
Meat, you smell like meat. I'm hungry. Come closer.
I'm sorry, ignore it, okay? It just talks like that.
Tell me about yourselves.
Nothing much to say. I was studying nature sciences at CJEP. Didn't expect my degree to become obsolete overnight.
Human sciences. Wanted to be a psychologist. I might need to rethink that career choice now that half of my brain doesn't understand boundaries.
I understand them just fine. I just don't respect them.
Was working through an art degree with a focus on writing. I guess that's still worth something. You guys play a lot? I haven't really played poker before this. I'm not supposed to gamble. I haven't been doing so well. I play online a little, but my, condition isn't helping.
What can I say? Lady Luck's on my side. I'm a natural.
Need anything? I'm fine. I'm good, thanks.
Nothing here. All good.
I need you to put your head in my mouth.
Don't do that.
There's treasure in there, adventurer.
Just teeth and death. Can I play with you guys?
Sure, you can enter the next game. We use pennies as chips. Got some? Need at least 5 pennies to play.
Sure, why not? I can take a drink of water. And spill it all over myself. Awesome.
I think I'm winning this one.
I don't know. We'll have to see. Well, I think I'm still in this. I call.
We got 3 aces. That's good, right?
Shut up, shut up, shut up. God damn it.
Well, I fold. Betrayed by your own id. What a shame.
My one good hand of the day. Why are you like this? I lost 5 pennies. Well, at least I had some fun. Well, how long did I spend doing that? About an hour. So north is the parking garage. South is, they said, mold. Iron gate is locked from the other side. Well, let's go north. This theme again. How am I supposed to get back to my apartment? I'm genuinely unsure. At least I got more junk from Morton. I'm just gonna call him Mort. Alright. Yeah, okay. Sick. Sup, Green Eyes? Heyo, I'm Beryl. You're on the 3rd floor, right? Seen you before. Glad you're still with us. I'm looking for something, but it's not really safe. What you doing down here? Mostly looking for supplies. Ah, yeah, times are tough, huh? Hang on, let me see if I got something for you. Thanks. Good luck, don't get eaten by a car. I've been looking for something, but I'm not really sure what. It's complicated. I think it's nearby, though. Did you look outside? No way! You seen what it does to people? It's bad, dude. Really bad. There are far worse things. What are you looking for? I had a dream of a guardian with a glass eye, quietly watching the skies and recording it all. First, I thought I was looking for a telescope, but nah, that's not it. And then, a security camera. But most of the security cameras here are inside. And here's the problem. See if there's a recording of outside, we need to look at the security footage first. And if we do that, we get exposed to the visitor. So what can we do? We need someone to watch it for us. And who'd do something like that? Well, if you figure something out, talk to Jasper. The guinea pig. It's the guinea pig. I've had the guinea pig this whole time. That's why I've had it. I'm gonna make it watch. We're amateur astronomers, I guess. There's only 4 of us now. Gathering records, pictures, anything in the visitor to try and make meaningful contact with it. Studying the visitor is incredibly dangerous. We've already lost a few. Our founder Sybil and Edwin. God forbid Jasper is taken from us as well. What's wrong with Jasper? Jasper's still with us. He only had a tiny peek at the visitor through a filtered telescope. They didn't fully understand the effects of the visitor at the time, unfortunately. Though he's certainly changed since looking at the visitor. I think what really changed him was losing Sybil. I don't think she knew how much she meant to him. He was trying so hard to keep her alive, keep her together as her mind and body betrayed her. Sybil's my neighbor. Your neighbor? That doesn't make any sense. Sybil's gone. She lived in apartment 12 on the 1st floor. Maybe you're talking about another Sybil. Apartment 12? Isn't that the one that's filled with meat? I knew her a little, but she was already afflicted when I first spoke to her. She left quite an impression on me, but only Jasper really knew her out of all of us. She was the first of us, perhaps even among all of humankind to ever lay eyes on the visitor. Unfortunately, she paid dearly for it. Jasper said she observed the visitor for months, and it had devastating effects on her. There's nothing left of her but this awful sludge everywhere. So the meat sludge is what's left of Sybil, but then how's Sybil my neighbor? What happened to Edwin? Edwin wasn't a full member of the group, but he was a great help. He'd been an amateur astronomer for a long time, owns a lot of useful equipment. He was the first person our founder went to after she discovered the anomaly in the sky. As time passed, he grew reclusive. We could still borrow equipment for a time, but we haven't heard from him in a month. We presume the worst. Our founder, when she was still with us, had a theory about the visitor. She thought the effects it had on observers were failed attempts at communication. She spent months observing it, trying to establish communication as it came closer and closer. Unfortunately, she observed it through telescope. Her attempts at communication ruined her, and in the end, she had nothing to show for it. She just grew less sane and less human by the day. What we're doing now is based on some of her final notes. Probably won't work. But what else can we lose? It's the end of the world! Yeah. The end of the world. That's a fun way to look at it. This is how I get back. Alright. Well, it's about nighttime on this day. So we're gonna head back to the apartment. Spend the rest of the day playing more video games. And living our best life. And tomorrow we will tackle the basement. Not the basement, the parking garage. Nope. Not a great time for that, roaches. Where's Sybil? Oh, there she is. I was about to say, is Sybil not gonna show up? Yo, Mort! Got some junk for you, buddy. Some food supplies. Chemicals, ooh, and $80. Time to play some games. You rush the remaining members of your squad and the 8 remaining POWs to the rendezvous point for extraction, finally completing your mission. Your surviving squad members are taken out of the combat zone, wounded. You feel good about completing the mission. You feel bad that you could not save Luari. Would you have saved her in real life? Maybe. You learn the skill Combat Medic. Sick. So is that roach still just in my bag? I still have a sapper charge on me. Can I even use that? Not unless I go back to the war effort. Hey! I wanted to talk! Well, gasoline. Wait, did I see 12? I swear I saw the number 12. Vinegar? Socks. Gas bomb. Couldn't hurt. Good to have, you know. Time is it now? I have time for another video game sesh. And after this, I need to make sure I check what, Combat Medic does. Wraith Scourge is a slow, atmospheric, first-person dungeon crawler. You remember seeing it in a lot of old gaming magazines, but never actually played it. I would have loved Wraith Scourge. I love me some old-school, first-person dungeon crawlers. You spend time wandering through obtuse and confusing labyrinths, I think is the word, or labyrinth. Slow-moving skeletons and ghosts attempt to stop you. The controls and movement are cumbersome, but the moody atmosphere is kinda neat. Helen looms behind you, silently watching as you explore the dungeon. Her attention does not leave the game for even a moment. Wraith Scourge is kinda clunky, but enjoyable. Oh, right up my alley. I was about to say, nobody knocking on the door? Who could it be so late at night? Who could it be so late at night? A woman is carrying a heavy backpack. You hear the sound of all sorts of junk. I've definitely talked with you before. Yeah, you're just the general trader. Or, no, you're the food trader. Right? Nope, general. Ooh, I'll take some frozen pizzas. Well, pizza night. An explosive. Just give me all your food. Never hurts to have more food. Let's see, what time is it? I should probably also talk to my shadow buddy real quick. It's almost 11 p.m. in game. Onic, nice. Well, let's see what Sybil has to say, and then we'll end it here. Sometimes she'll have something new to say. I don't know if I can trust her at all. After learning what I learned about her. The astronomer wants you to find security footage of the outside? I suppose it could be obtained from the security room, but that seems so dangerous. So off limits. Nope, nothing that crazy to say. Well, something tells me our little friend, the guinea pig, who is sleeping right now, is probably gonna be our sacrifice to the security cam. Yay! That's not upsetting at all. But hopefully we'll find out next time in Look Outside. See you there.